welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today I'm going to try to take this pattern and I'm going to try to double it. So, I know that this isn't particularly easy, but we're gonna try to muddle through this. So we've got three colors: a blue, yellow, and red. Their colors are kind of bright, kind of trying to keep this nice. All right, let's see. The yellow sort of wraps around that. Red sort of will wrap around the next one, then it's blue again. Then it's yellow. Right, so basically I'm trying to lay out the easy part first and then kind of work out the next part. I think if you followed this channel enough, you know I really do believe in doing the bits that are easiest and then the rest will just kind of fall into place. So around this way. I'll put the red into here. The yellow comes around this one. Right. That means the blue is up into here. And this red is going to kind of wrap around this. I think. We can work out some of these underlying strings, figure out kind of what this is doing. I guess that's coming out this way. So it's blue, yellow, red, so that means it's red down here. So the red comes out. This way. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. And this will be blue over here. Alright. And then that means this yellow is there, and this makes it single. That makes this, and then this is the red coming around. Sorry, I knew I said I was going to try to simplify it, but of course I've got to go and figure out what's happening over on this side. As well. Okay. So this is working out so far. Again though, there's a lot of what's going to go on with these underlying strings. So the yellow. When they're all on the surface like this, it's so much easier to see where a string has to go. But it's when it starts to get the underneath stuff, then it becomes a little bit more questionable. And see, I'm matching up the symmetry of the one side. I can kind of see that these both travel exactly the same kind of way. And yeah, we're on course for this to work. So I could have tried to make it a double wide in the more traditional sense, where the two things just kind of mirrored themselves. And that would have been fine. That would have been lovely. But I think last month I was mentioning the fact that I kind of really wanted to try to make this a more interesting series than just that. I have done a number of videos before about how to double a pattern, but this one deserves a little bit more, I think. When I was looking at the various so when you look these up, this says it was a 6-string with 3 colors. I tend to look at the whole thing. What this will make is more like a 6-string, because you have 6 strings going over the loop to have it's really 12 coming down, I guess. So that's coming up this way. There. Rabbit's here. And this yellow. I think I kind of hit the line on that one. Right, and then the red will come in this way. Yellow right there. This yellow has to come down. And connect with these. There we go. So we're off to a rip-roaring start here. We've already got most of this one side done. It's harder to imagine when it gets out to the edge like this. This is yellow. Hang on. I gotta get this right. This is yellow. So the blue will come out this way. This is gonna come out this way. And back. Right, and then this blue comes through here. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is definitely proving to be something where I gotta stay on my toes. Like, I paid for the whole seat, but I'm only using the edge. Alright. Got it. And then that's blue. That's blue. yellow. And that's yellow. Alright, so it's yellow, red, blue, blue, red, yellow. Alright, let's do this other side now. So the blue comes in. Does that. So it's yellow, red, blue. Something's wrong. There it is. So, yeah, I kind of got the sequence off a little bit, but you can kind of see pretty easily when something goes off course because the symmetry and the other bits won't have it. It's like they suddenly just rebel and like, nope, not gonna work. There we go. So now, and we've only worked with the top half, right? So, yeah. So we can see how that one traveled. And the blue, that's down in here. How does this blue go through? Like that by the looks of it. We got this red. And already I see an interesting thing happening. I notice over here that the yellows came together, those reds come together. Comes out. So now our blue is coming down. And see, our blues come in and join at the middle. So all of these center knots are basically ending up being a blue on a blue. Let's see, this yellow comes through. Yeah, it goes yellow to yellow. And then we can kind of use that to see on the sides if we follow the same course. It'll just, it's not symmetrical because that's nice, it's symmetrical because it works. So that's pretty cool. Nice. Also makes it kind of easier to see what is going on and what we have to do next. Okay. Yellow is going this way. The red, we saw that came in and back and out to the edge and out here. So this pattern, I'm guessing, is taking me a bit longer than normal, but arguably speaking, it's a bit more complicated. Nope, that's not right. But we're almost done. So that's the good news. So this pattern has choices, obviously. I think that's probably the most apparent thing of it all. The way that this is currently laid out, this could continue on for the entire bracelet. But we don't necessarily have to do that. And if you've been a fan of the channel for any length of time, you may guess what my intention is going to be. That way. Yeah, we're almost have them all. Hang on. Let me fill in things, then I can talk about what's next. All right. So there we have it. The whole top half. I can hide our inspiration part, and now the fun part. I'm going to copy and paste our whole top half and flip it in the center. Now, mind you, like I said, we could have made the whole pattern go all the way down, and that would be fine. That would have been an interesting double. But I think I just took it to a whole nother level right there. That is going to be very cool. I am not going to do this in red, yellow, and blue. I'm probably going to use a fade of 3 colors, so like a dark, medium, and a light. Not sure which 3 yet, but that's my plan. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate that, more than you know. And I want to thank my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members for making this possible, because without their help, I probably wouldn't still be making videos. So thank you very much to you guys. I will be back tomorrow and let you know how difficult this thing was. It took me a while to map it out. We'll see if it takes me a while to actually put it together. So, all right, thanks for watching, and don't get your strings in a bunch.